afternoon to you all. Thank you for joining us for the UBC Weekly News Roundup edition of the Lunchtime News. My name is Wadulo Arnold and I'm going to be taking you for the next 1 hour, so do sit tight as I share with you the news that made headlines from within the week. To start off with fresh news, Muslims across the globe have celebrated Eid Mubarak prayers after 30 days of fasting. At Old Kampala Mosque, where the national prayers were held, the Grand Mufti Shaban Mubaje appealed for unity among the Muslim community in Uganda and beyond, and also urged government of Uganda to regulate social media, especially TikTok, where the users abuse its use. The Grand Mufti also condemned the ongoing war between Israel and Gaza, where the Palestinians have been killed in large numbers. We have a detailed highlight.
Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. Muslims are duty bound to help Uganda Muslim Supreme Council to contribute towards the Ummah and its development. I appeal to you to harness the unity and the reconciliation. I pray that we don't slide back. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala tells us in the Holy Book of the Quran, إِنَّمَا الْمُؤْمِنُونَ إِخْوَةٌ وَأَصْلِحُوا بَيْنَ أَخَوَيْكُمْ. The believers are nothing else but brothers. So make reconciliation between your brothers and sisters, and fear Allah that you may receive His mercy. I also congratulate those who have successfully performed the Umrah during this month of Ramadan. May Allah accept the prayers and reward them accordingly. And whoever is able to perform Umrah during this month of Ramadan, there is a lot of reward as promised by the Holy Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, that he gets the reward of the one performing in Q. I wonder, Mira, Equity Bank, Sheraton Hotel, the IGT, Minister of Justice and Constitutional Affairs. This, as I said, mentioned but a few. On the same note, we thank the media houses for all the efforts put in to cover various Ramadan programs. And those in particular include printed and electronic media, as indicated below. We have Radio Bilal FM, UBC TV, Bukede TV, Salam TV, WBS TV, NBS TV, NTV, the New Vision, the Monitor and others. We pray to Almighty Allah to guide those, to guide and protect for content seekers, for those who have no sense to say. So I would request that the government looks into this. TikTok is useless. So let me wish you good celebrations, and let's remain as we were before completing this month Ramadan, and let's continue to be good believers, good faithfuls. Let's love one another. Let's not misuse the social media to insult and abuse others and create instability amongst our communities. Bagaliza idi ennungi bayozayoza ku lwange n'abasiramu ba Uganda, era twebaza abasiibye, tusaba bakkirize okusiiba kwaffe, era tusaba Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala asasule abo abagenze e Makka ne bakola umra, tusaba tusigale nga tuli bumu, tusaba erenga fena tukolera wamu tuli bagonvu eri eggwanga lyaffe ate tusabire ne bannaffe abali mu bizibu bannaffe bali eyo mu Bawarabu ne mu mawanga amalala babonaabona.
Hundreds of Muslims gathered today at Ham Stadium to mark the joyous occasion of Eid al-Fitr, a celebration that marks the end of a 29-day fast during the holy month of Ramadan. The event brought together families and individuals from across the country for prayers, unity, and a moment to reflect on the spiritual journey of the past month.
Eid Mubarak, Eid Mubarak, Eid Mubarak. May Allah bless us all. May Allah accept our good deeds in the holy month of Ramadan. May Allah accept us, whatever we have done within the 4 days of Ramadan. And I pray to the whole generation of Muslim to accept that, let them stay steadfast with what they have been doing in the holy month. Let all the acts we have been doing, the acts of worship, the acts of sadaq or charity, any good act that you know that you have been doing it in the holy month, is entitled to us to be doing it even after Ramadan. My dear brothers and my dear brother Muslims, kindly try to follow the teachings of Prophet Muhammad SAW to say that you are still on the right track. With that, we shall be among the victorious on the day of Yawm al-Qiyamah. May Allah accept our good deeds. May Allah accept our ibadah. Barakallah fiqh.
Today's celebrations, what does it mean to the Muslim community?
This Eid is called Eid al-Fitr. Eid al-Fitr, the meaning is a day, or it's a celebration day that where one breaks his fast. We have been fasting for a period of 29 days. So on the day we break from what we have been doing, it's called Eid day. We have to celebrate. One of the acts that we should do on this day is to do a good kinship with our families. Try to visit your families. Try to follow up their status. Try to unite with them. Check on them. That's one of the acts the Prophet ﷺ did and emphasized on this day. Second of it is a day of eats and drinks. Make sure that your doors are open for the entire Muslims. Let it not be only Muslim. Anyone who is in need of eats on this day is entitled to be served by you, in case you have the capability and the capacity to serve them. This is one of the acts we should do on this day. And lastly is to always to pray more harder that Allah accept what we have done. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar.
Unrelatedly, hundreds of Muslim faithfuls have gathered at Mvule Crescent in Jinja for Eid al-Fitr prayers. The prayers were led by the Jinja District Qadi, Sheikh Adi Basoga, who called upon Muslims to respect leaders, while in Busia, Muslims have also been urged to keep and maintain discipline as it has been during the holy month of Ramadan. This call was made by the Sheikh Juma Jamir Obanjo, the Busia District Muslim Qadi, during the prayer to mark the end of the holy month of Ramadan at Madivira Playgrounds in Busia Municipality early today.
Okuvoola okuli ku TikTok okunyoma okukola ki tekujja kukomaawo kujja kufuuka muze n'anaddako naye era mujja kumulaba mu TikTok nga tumuvoola era nga tumunyoma. Omukulembeze w'Obusiraamu aba wa kitiibwa nabbi yatugamba okugonda wa inta amara alaikum abdu ayoganda oyo abakuledde obukulembeze mumugondere nga muwe ekitiibwa bwetaba abakulembeze bitiibwa ne baba mu TikTok ne babeera mu kimu tuvoola tujja kwesanga n'anaddako tewali atuukiridde ajja kukola birungi byereere. Wano Idi Amin yali mubi nze ngenda okula nga mama ngamba kijambiya twawonye kijambiya olwaleero abasiraamu abali mu Uganda balaba nga Amin mubi olwaleero mulungi mbategeeza nti abanaabeerawo mmwe mujja kusoma ku mumajje mumusomeko ne mu bitabu nti Uganda yali mu great man eyakola obusiraamu.
Mbakubiriza nti empisa ze twafunye mu mwezi guno gwa Ramadani, empisa ez'okweyisa obulungi, empisa ez'okuyamba, empisa ez'okukolera awamu, empisa ez'okunyiikira okusinza Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, bwatyo Allah bwatwagala lubeerera. Lwakuba Allah yatugamba wa'budu rabbaka hatta yatiyaka al-yaqin. Sinza omulezi wa Allah okutuusa okufa lwe kunaakujjira. So okusinza Katonda tekyabaddewo mu Ramadani mwokka. Katonda tumusinza ekiseera kyonna, obudde bwonna, emyezi gyonna. Oyo gwe tusinza mu Ramadani gwe tusigala nga tusinza ne myezi egisigaddeyo. Nga bwe luli olunaku olw'okusanyuka era nga bwe twamazeeko ekisiibo, mbasaba tubeere nga tusanyuka bulungi. Lunaku lwa kusanyuka naye tusanyukiremu ebyo Allah byayagala. Tetugeza kubeera nga tuyingiramu ebyo Allah byatayagala lwakuba biyinza okutwonoonera emirimu gyaffe emirungi.
And furthermore, Ahmed Food Industries has blessed the Pakistani nations living in Uganda with Eid food items under their corporate social responsibility campaign. The food, which includes rice, wheat flour, biscuits, among others, where all Muslims prayed at Umar Showgrounds in Lugogo. This is where they were awarded. Asimwe Patrick, the head of marketing, says that this is a symbol of giving. These are some of the highlights you're seeing.
I'm called Patrick Asimwe. Work as the marketing manager, everyday biscuits, everyday ngano. The company is called Ahmed Food Industries. We're glad because we are giving back to the community that is supporting us in business. These are the people that we are always looking up to because they have supported us for a very long time. Every time we come to them, we want them to buy our things, they always support us. So we are giving back to them on this kind of a special day for them because they are celebrating their Eid. We wanted to be part of it. We have always been doing it, but then we decided that this time around we'll come here. We have not been coming around this place. We've been going to other different mosques, even churches, even schools. We always do this kind of thing. So this time we decided we shall do it here.
The Sudan Muslim community living in Uganda has expressed gratitude to Allah for enabling them to complete the holy month of Ramadan successfully. This message was conveyed during the Eid al-Fitr prayers held at the Sudan Embassy in Nakasero, where Sheikh Dr. Abulegazim Mogogadmi led the faithful in prayer and reflection.
During his sermon, Sheikh Magbami urged the Sudanese Muslim community to maintain their spirit of charity and extend a helping hand to those in need. He emphasized the importance of humility, particularly among the youth, and encouraged them to prepare for the future with diligence and integrity.
First, we thank Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the one who helped us and give us power until we finish the fasting. That means if you do something, you're supposed to appreciate. We thank Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, give us health, give us power until we finish Ramadan. Well, alhamdulillah. The second message, that means for all the human beings, let them to help each others, not just in Ramadan, even after Ramadan, let them to help each others. The one God gave him some money to help the poor people, and all of us will be like one person. If you feel the pain in your leg, that means you feel headache in your head.
He prayed for peace in Sudan, hoping that stability would be restored to enable their return home. The Sheikh also expressed appreciation to the Ugandan government for the support it has provided to the Sudanese community living in the country.
And we go back safely, and we thank government for the Uganda, the one who handle all the Sudanese, refugee and non-refugee, all of them. And also we thank all the Ugandan people, the one also they will become a part of the Ugandan people. We thank them for helping us and also to open for us their hearts before they open for us their country. We thank them, all of you, and also we thank all the channels, the one who came and covers all this prayer today. Thank you, thank you. Allahu Akbar, La ilaha illallah, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, lillahi alhamd.
Uganda's Deputy Ambassador to Sudan, Ayman Suleiman, also attended the prayers and took the opportunity to pray for peace and stability among the Sudanese community in Uganda.
As you know, now Sudan is witnessing a war launched by the Rebel Support Forces militia. This war actually and unfortunately supported by foreign countries from the region and from the outside. This militia destroy everything, infrastructure, institution, they're killing the people, they rape, they're looting humanitarian assistance and other unprecedented atrocities.
Meanwhile, the head of the Popular Initiative for Supporting Sudan, Yahya Nashim Obi, reassured the community that efforts to support each other would continue.
But we are looking for the Sudanese people, merchants, looking for the institutions to support us.
The Eid celebrations served as a moment of spiritual reflection, unity and renewed commitment to assisting one another while praying for a peaceful and prosperous Sudan. Sudat Kaye, UBC News.
Old Kampala Mosque has been blessed with food items by Royco under their campaign, Share the Goodness. The food include rice, sugar, wheat, flour, cooking oil, Royco food flavor, among other, distributed to the people living with disabilities. Grace Nandaula, Unilever's head of marketing, says that this food is a symbol of giving and has encouraged everyone to give to the needy.
My name is Nandaula Grace from Unilever, Uganda. Today we are at the main mosque at Gaddafi Mosque, and the reason as to why we are here is to officially close our campaign of Share Your Goodness this Ramadan. We started the journey on 1st of March. We started the journey on 1st of March, and we communicated that as we start this journey, we have to share the goodness. We all know that Ramadan, as Muslims, we come together and give back. We thank all the Muslims and the Muslim community who have actually given back to the society, but also allowed us to eat with them. If you look at the things that we have done during the month of Ramadan, we put different collection bins at the different supermarkets, and this is the Muslims out there who have actually brought the food stuff, and we have just matched it as Unilever, and today we are here to officially hand over the food items and the goodies that we collected back to the community, who are now going to share as we wait for that official communication. With
this opportunity to thank the leadership of Unilever that has very many products, which has today been able to give us some baskets and also prepare some food for iftar.
President Yoweri Kaguta Museveni has also donated 12 cows to the ghetto youth structure to celebrate Eid Mubarak. The president encouraged them to share with others on this day. This generous gesture aims to support the youth during this significant Islamic holiday. Major Emma Kutesa from State House, while handing over these items, said to the youth at Kololo ceremonial grounds and thanked the president for initiating this transformation and rather transforming the youth at large.
Abasiramu abali mu ghettos muwasalire ente zino nize zabawadde bulye bulungi ennyama ya
I want to thank the President of the Republic of Uganda, His Excellency the President Yoweri Kaguta Museveni, for starting this initiative of the transforming the ghetto. ghetto youth through General Damulira State House Controller and I. This project, it has changed and it has created a peaceful mind transformation in ghetto youth. Now today is Eid. The president has been giving out the cows for the Eid and the Christmas. It has been a norm. Today as Eid, the president has donated 12 cows, all ghetto circles of Kampala Metropolitan for Eid Mubarak. And this one,
amaze ebbanga ng'atulowoozaako buli nnaku nkulu atuwa ennyama abaana ba ghetto ne beeyagala. Era twebaza nnyo gavumenti eno olw'okutwala omukisa guno n'etuwa omukisa ogw'okulowooza ku baana ba ghetto. Emabega eri mu ghetto tubadde bubi nnyo nga tewali atufaako. Ne kati essaawa eno tulaba ng'omukisa weeguli era obumenyi bw'amateeka bukendedde mu kibuga olw'enteekateeka eno eya ghetto structure eyajja, kuba kati abaana balina essuubi, abaana batandika okukola, balina sako yaabwe lwakuba sente mweziri newankubadde nti ntono niyo mukule.
Nga General Damulira Meja Kuteesa kokubanga naffe ffennyini nga bwe twali twekumakumamu obubondo kuba naluli bwabangawo naye nga tebukola kintu kikola ki. Naye President Museveni mwebaza n'okwebaza ne gavumenti yaffe eno naddala Meja Kuteesa ne General Damulira obutatusuula kuba ndi wabaawo akabaddewo era kajja gye tuli n'enkubiriza baganda baffe abakyali mu ghetto nga mukyalimu obuze buno obwakuwetaaweta mukole ebitasaanye.
As the Francophone month comes to an end, teachers of French have called for policy formulation to support foreign language teaching at institutions of language for competitive advantage. Teachers have also called for deliberate moves by government to employ language teachers as a way of promoting the language.
The month of March, we celebrate the French culture and the French language. Why is it mostly important? Is because it's a network for us and it's a chance for us to network with the world. And our learners who are in the different schools use this day to get exposed. We want them to be exposed and to meet other people who speak French.
Now, why do we bother talk about French speaking or French teaching or French learning in the world? For me today, what I stressed, because today's theme was speak out. Prenez la parole, speak out in French. For me today, I'm speaking out about the importance of a second language. When you are young, you don't realize that it can add a lot to your income. It can diversify your source of income. It can also serve you in situations of crisis.
An accountant, you are a lawyer, you increase your market. You increase your chances of working outside Uganda. You increase your chances of traveling outside Uganda.
The government does not consider things like motivating teachers by putting them on payroll so that they can teach the language in the whole of Uganda.
It's a good language actually, yeah? And since it's a language that many countries speak, it should be celebrated because there's a way to unify people in that sense, of communication. Yeah.
Tuberculosis remains one of the world's deadliest infectious killers and the leading cause of death of people living with HIV. Every day in the West Pacific region, approximately 260 people lose their lives to TB, and more than 5,000 people fail or fall ill with this preventable and curable disease. The chairman of the Country Coordinating Mechanism for Global Fund and former Mbarara Municipality legislator Dr. Bitex Bitekerezo has challenged government to increase funding for the health sector. We do beg your apology. We'll bring you that story in our subsequent bulletins. Honorable Minister for Youth and Children Balamba Rugahara emphasized the importance of patriotism among children, stressing that they are the future leaders of the nation. This call to action came during the launch of a Safe Environment Strategy, an initiative that aims to promote environmental conservation through the Go Green School campaign.
During the launch of the Safe Environment Strategy, an initiative that aims to promote environmental conservation through the Go Green School campaign, Minister for Youth and Children Balamba Rugahara called upon the young people to be patriotic to their nation.
And our parliament, you are the next MPs of this parliament. Yes. You are the next government. Yes. You are the next leaders. Yes.
The event brought together outstanding young environmentalists from St. Marcelino Academy in Matuga who showcased their life skills and demonstrated their commitment to protecting the environment. Nasozi Chloe Mukisa and Queen Eneza Mbabazi say the Go Green campaign has impacted them.
We have come here to celebrate Uganda's Little Hands Go Green, and we are here at KCCA, Kampala Capital City Authority. KCCA, we came here when we were going to celebrate Uganda's Little Hands Go Green. When we were here, we met some famous and important people here. When we went to talk to them, they were very friendly and kind.
Namuge Ann, a teacher at St. Marcelino Academy, highlighted the significance of the campaign, emphasizing its potential to inspire positive change among young people.
To conserve the environment, okukuma obutonde nayenga tubadde tutambulira ku mulamu ogugamba nti Go Green.
This initiative is a crucial step towards empowering young people to take action against environmental degradation and promoting sustainable development. Benon Mokwaya, UBC News.
East African anthem.
Come on, mo pocket, tambula body street, issues are my target.
We are what? Unstoppable. We are what? Unstoppable.
I'm in a plantation, but on a global mission, internet ambition, full condition.
We are what? Unstoppable. We are what? Unstoppable.
Oro cash is gone, netagayo karoni, nigga mukafoni, money in the zone.
We are what? Unstoppable. We are what? Unstoppable. We are good.
With you and MTN together, our ambition is unstoppable.
We are what? Unstoppable!
Step into a world of excellence, comfort, and pride with Royal Foam Furniture, crafted to perfection right here in Uganda. We bring you state-of-the-art living room furniture and bedding products at affordable prices. Our wide variety of mattresses include orthopedic, pillow top, spring mattresses suitable for institutions like hotels, and many others for home comfort. With every piece telling a story of royal excellence, our products are built with the highest quality materials made to last. Experience royalty with Royal Foam Furniture, proudly made in Uganda, so buy Uganda and build Uganda. Visit our showrooms at Ginger Road, Chambogo Junction, Bukoto Chisasi Road, and on Victoria Mall, Entebbe, on the first floor.
Welcome back. You're still watching the UBC Weekly News Roundup edition. The 16th Guild Cabinet of Cavendish University, Uganda has visited the Support the Disabled Children organization in Gaba and extending valuable assistance to improve the well-being of the children. This visit underscores the importance of community support and highlights the need for inclusivity and equal opportunities for all.
The founder of Support the Disabled Children organization has emphasized that home care provides for children abandoned by their parents and those with special needs, including epilepsy and Down syndrome.
We have children with cerebral palsy, autism, Down syndrome, epilepsy, and mental. But the majority are these ones, the cerebral palsy. They can't eat, they can't sit themselves, they can't feed themselves, they can't do anything for themselves.
This was during a visit by Cavendish University Uganda Guild Cabinet to support the disabled children in Gaba. They extended valuable assistance to improve the well-being of the children.
Today we are here at the Support Disabled Children Gaba, and we have come to visit them. We have not just come with support, but we have also come with love and warmth from not only the student body, but also from the whole Cavendish community.
As part of their outreach, the Guild Cabinet donated essential items such as soap, Vaseline, and food supplies to enhance the children's welfare.
We chose this place to show our students that they need to care, that they need to understand that these children also need love, they need to be taken care of, they need to be attended to, and we believe that this is going to be impactful. It's going to touch their hearts for them to feel the need to always come out of their ways, from their comfort zone, to support such kind of people.
The Guild Cabinet also expressed gratitude to Cavendish University for its continued support in uplifting children with disabilities through this much-needed assistance.
We mainly came up with this idea solely because of the mission of the university, which supports ethical leadership.
These remarkable children are engaged in various income-generating activities such as crafting, animal rearing, and fish farming.
Us coming here is of great help, and I urge every Ugandan out there.
Kawanguzi Paul, UBC.
Tuberculosis remains one of the world's deadliest infectious killers and the leading cause of death of people living with HIV. Every day in the Western Pacific region, approximately 260 people lose their lives to TB, and more than 5,000 people fall ill with this preventable and curable disease. The chairman of the country coordinating mechanism for Global Fund and former Mbarara municipality legislator, Dr. Bitekerezo, has challenged government to increase funding for the health sector to address challenges as these.
Take money and give to the Ministry of Health to give things to the people.
Outspoken former legislator from Mbarara municipality and the current chairman of the country coordinating mechanism for Global Fund, Dr. Medad Bitecherezo, has cautioned members of parliament against a small health budget.
My appeal to you is very simple. Never sit in any budget conference and you pass money and you take tea and you don't look at the sector, because all of us we are candidates of falling sick. On a selfish note, we should functionalize all government hospitals because not everybody can manage money in a private hospital because some Ugandans are poor.
Dr. Medad Bitecherezo has revealed that Global Fund sitting in Geneva has given Uganda health sector $600 million grant to run from January 2025 to 2027.
We have $293.65 million for HIV alone. Then there is the money worth $252.69 for malaria. And we have $54.41 million for tuberculosis, but out of that, 31 is for drugs. The other ones, the other money is going to be for system strengthening and other things.
With deteriorating funding to the health sector, it is now very difficult to sustain many health improvement projects.
We have lost a lot of people. People have lost their lives because of not getting medical attention in time. By the time they are referred to a hospital, some of them die on the way. So we just want to fight for the life of Ugandans who really go away in that worst.
Each year, Uganda commemorates World Tuberculosis Day on 24th March to raise awareness about the devastating health, social and economic consequences of tuberculosis and to step up efforts to end TB. According to experts from Uganda's top TB partnership, Uganda loses over 30 people every day due to tuberculosis.
And TB is not just a medical issue. It is even an economic issue. Over 50% of TB patients suffer catastrophic expenditures. They lose their jobs, they sell their land to be able to go through that period of fighting TB.
The theme of World TB Day 2025, Yes, We Can End TB. Let's commit, invest, deliver. This conveys a message of hope that getting back on track to turn the surge against the TB epidemic is possible through high-level leadership, increasing investment and faster uptake on new WHO recommendations. Nakasongola district is one of the high-risk regions with high TB prevalence, and according to the district stakeholders, there is urgent need to restructure health services in the region. TB is preventable and curable. The 2023 UN General Assembly high-level meeting on TB set out new targets in 2023-2027 to accelerate progress.
The second edition of the My Soul Super Village competition has concluded with the final beneficiary emerging from the education sector. The My Soul Super Village competition is a community-driven initiative that rewards villagers for their efforts in purchasing and promptly paying for the company's solar products. These are the details.
Following successful interventions in Ajumani, where the Nyumanzi refugee settlement benefited from solar lighting, and Bududa, where 5 hospital beds were provided to the Bukalasi Health Center 3, the competition has now reached its conclusion. The final leg of this initiative, a brainchild of Engi Energy Access Uganda, took place in Iganga district, where Kabila Primary School's classroom block was refurbished and fitted with solar lights.
So I am very grateful to the community here for having actually bought our kits, for having completed their loans, because most of our kits are sold on credit. I am very grateful actually. In order to thank them for that, we decided actually to reward them through a special prize, and actually they chose the prize, and the prize was the renovation of the 2 classrooms which are behind me actually. I understood that the initial building was in very bad shape actually. What we did actually is to we renovated actually the building, and now we are very proud actually to offer better conditions for the studies of the pupils. I'm sure they will be very comfortable in those 2 classrooms in this community now.
Located in Nabitende sub-county, Iganga district, Kabila Primary School is home to over 300 learners. Like Oliver Twist, the school appreciates what it received, but is eager for more.
We call more people with good hearts to come in and rescue Kabila. We have only 2 blocks which are completed and built by the government. The rest of the blocks are dusty. We have also a challenge with the pit latrines. We have 1 for the girls and 1 stands for the boys. So we need people who can also come in and rescue that situation and have another pit latrine for the boys. We don't have a water source.
Kabila Primary School in Nabitende sub-county Iganga district emerged as the second runner-up in this edition of the competition and was rewarded accordingly.
We have a challenge that people are going to vandalize those things. Some of them will end up stealing them. So I'm emphasizing that one. They should ensure the security of the items.
This year's competition attracted participants from across the country, with top performers hailing from West Nile, Busoga and Bugisu.
All right, and that brings us to the end of our weekly news roundup edition of the Lunchtime News. We interrupt this bulletin to take you live to Kalisizo, where they are celebrating Buganda for Museveni. Let's take a look and see you then.
UBC, inspiring Uganda.
We are what? Unstoppable. We are what? Unstoppable. Kati ndi mu market kama ne mu pocket ntambula buli street issues are my target. We are what? Unstoppable. We are what? Unstoppable. I'm in a plantation but on a global mission.